Hey guys, welcome back to Feed the Beast Ultimate, back in our Skyblock. Today, we're in our crafting room, and well, today what I want to try and get done is a few small things and something different towards the end if I have some time, and I should be able to get to it today, hopefully. So let's jump right into it and get started. Alright, so one of the things I was talking about recently is, well, this, and it seems like I'm starting to run out of room here a little bit. I know I got, quite a bit left here in this 64K storage drive, but you know what? We got the resources. Let's expand. Why not? Let's go for it. So what I want to do is, I think I might actually have another disk drive in here. Do I? No, I don't. Okay, that's fine. We'll just make another one real quick. And let's see. Let's go into mod applied Energistics and oh wait, it was drive. Okay, maybe I do have one then. Okay, nope. Take that back. I was wrong. So I'm gonna make me up another ME drive. So I'm gonna need 2 basic processors, chest, glass, and iron. Alright, let's take these 2 guys. We'll throw them in here to get them cooked up for us. There we go. Get ourselves 2 basic processors. We're gonna need a chest, some glass, and some iron in the corners. There we go. An ME drive. In fact, let's just make a few of these. Why not? We got resources. Let's use them. Alright, so got some ME drives. Just gonna have one though. I'll put the rest in the system for later on. And another thing that I want to grab is, maybe I should do something with the preformatter. I kind of like that idea of having like specific items on a particular storage drive. I might do this. Okay, a conversion matrix, glass, a crafting table, and iron ingots. This is probably something I should have done in the beginning, even though it's not really absolutely necessary, but you know what, why not? Let's give it a shot. Let's go ahead and make up like 12 of those. We're gonna need some glass. Is that the right spot? I think we need like iron around the bottom and then like a crafting table in the center, right? Yeah, we wouldn't have a crafting table. Grab those wood planks. Let's grab our crafting table. That should be it. Yeah, there we go. An ME preformatter. Alright, now we just need to make up some drives, or some storage drives. So, storage. Looks like my biggest one that I can make is a 16K storage, so we got up to the green here. Do I want to use 16K, or do we want to go like for like these larger 64K storage drives? It's going to require advanced processors. Do I have any silicon? Or silicone? Sorry. We do. Alright. Let's see. Let me actually get some of that made up real quick. We just need to take some quartz dust. Split that in half. Wait, what the? Split that in half. Put that in there, and that should make us up some silicone. And we should have like multiple quartz cutting knives in here. Let's see, we're gonna need some diamonds. Oops. Diamonds and then some redstone. Alright, so I'm gonna just go ahead and make up, bam, a stack of those. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, now we should be able to just throw those in there, get those cooking up to make some advanced processors. And now all I should have to do is make up some of these right here. Maybe we'll make up like 2 64K storage drives and then like the rest 16K. That should be more than enough to like hold everything like almost in the world of Minecraft. Yeah, that should be enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna make up, see if we can't make up 2 of these to start out with. Let's see what we can't do. We got a 1K storage right there. Are you missing anything, or are you just... Why is this thing not working? Come on, craft. What are you waiting on? Glowstone. Storage segment. Well, I don't understand why I'd be waiting for anything. It doesn't show anything. I have basic processors and everything. This is weird. Is there something I'm holding on to this time? No, I'm afraid not. There's nothing that I'm holding on to that would prevent me from making that. Looks like so. Basic processor. Maybe I need to jumpstart this thing. Some basic maybe it's just that I don't have enough of these basic processors for the job. Let me get some of those crafting up. Now there's another thing that I actually wanted to work on was expanding our MAC, our molecular assembling chamber, or assembler chamber, whatever. I was thinking about expanding this and possibly putting some CPUs inside of this thing. Gotta get some power going in that big boy. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, no go there. Alright, so we got 32 of those made up. Apparently we're missing something. We're missing silicone. Should seriously get that auto-crafted too. That's alright though. Get some more of that cooking up. Alright, let's see what we got here. So I want some of those storage CPUs, and I'm probably going to need some more heat vents, some more containment walls, because I think I'm going to make it a little bit bigger and see if I can't put some of these crafting CPUs in there. So we're going to need advanced processors, glowstone, iron ingots, and quartz crystals. I think I'm going to put 2 of them in there. Alright, so we need what? Iron ingots in the corner. I think we need like what? Glowstone there. Advanced processor in the center. Then quartz crystals on the top and the bottom. So let's make up 2 crafting CPUs. How much are these things? Gold, iron, and quartz. I was thinking there for a second, I was like, wait a minute. Alright, so containment walls. Alright, so how many of these do I want? Can make up as many as I want. I think I'm gonna make up half a stack. So that way, if I want to like expand it later on, I should have more than enough of those. What about heat vents? Heat vents, I need ME cable, iron bars, and iron ingots. Okay. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna be getting all this crafting here shortly. Just gotta get some stuff made up is all. And maybe what, like 16 of these should be fine for now? Okay, 15 then it is. 15 it is. Alright, still, why is this thing not crafting? This does not make any sense. Wonder what it's missing. Alright, if I have to go through and make those by hand, I will, and I'll do that off camera if I have to. But let's get down and see about expanding this thing. Alright, so this thing's going to be offline for a minute, I guess. Let's see what we can't do. Alright, so maybe I should make it taller? If I make it taller, then I might go up into the room above. That actually might be kind of cool, though. Let's see how that looks. That might look kind of cool here. Alright, so we're going to take the containment walls, and I want those, what, there for 1. I think I need that one gone, that one gone, and you, and then we bring this up, like here. Whoops, come on. Bring these guys up to this level here. Fill, oops. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I think I did that wrong. Wait, what the heck? Oh, those are the crafting CPUs, my bad. Alright, so here we go. Remove this guy. And then I'm gonna put the 2 crafting CPUs right here. Take the heat vents, place them there. And then we still got 1 block on the top that we need to place. Right there. So there we go. That looks kind of cool. And then I can access this from up here. Just like that. So it doesn't really expand it any, but it should be a little bit faster. Maybe I should expand it out a little bit. But then I don't know if it would look right. Maybe I should bring it out like a block or 2 this way. Maybe we could bring it out like 1 block. Just to give it a little bit more, I don't know, something different than what we've been doing. Maybe. Then we could still add in more stuff. We could, I don't even know what those are. Those are the pattern things, right? I think they are. Right, well, let's see. I might need a few more heat vents if this is the case. I think this is how you do it. I've never made one like this before. I'm in uncharted territory. Actually, I might not have enough. I think I'm down to. That's fine. Alright, we'll go make a few more of those real quick and then see about possibly adding in a few more of the pattern providers. Alright, so we need advanced storage cells, conversion matrices. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this up real quick, and I'm going to try and figure out what's wrong with my storage cells, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, and we're back. So I've been having some problems trying to craft this 16K storage drive automatically through my Mac over there. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this manually real quick. I know I said I wouldn't, but it's actually pretty easy when you have these storage block cells already crafted up for us. So let's see, I'm going to need the blue version of this. So I'm going to make up 2 of these. We'll save those for the 16K drives. So we need a storage cluster. So we're going to need advanced processors, glowstone dust, and glass. Alright. I believe that goes there, right? Yep. And then we just need some glowstone. Whoops. If I could type it in properly. That goes in the corners. Then I believe glass in the center. And we have ourselves a couple storage clusters. Cool. Alright, let's put that away. Now all we need to do is craft up the 64K storage drive. Where's that? There we go. And so we just need one of those in the center, glass, redstone, iron. Cool. Iron, redstone, storage cluster, and some glass. There we go. 2 64K storage drives. Cool. Actually, what do we need for the 16K? Pretty much the same thing, so we'll just leave that pattern in there. Kind of. And we'll put it back real quick. And we'll make up 3 of these. Alright, that should be good for now. Should be more than enough. Alright, so I got this guy put together finally. I kind of like the way that looks in here. Easy access to. I filled the rest of it in with one of those pattern providers here. So this thing's pretty much filled with 6 pattern providers and 2 CPU crafting cells, whatever those are called. I've already forgotten. Darn it! Wait, what? Where is that darn thing? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. I'll figure out later. No time to waste looking up a name. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this guy plonk, right on top. And before I even decide on putting that in there, can I like put this like right there? That's a preformatter. Okay, so if I take like a 16K storage drive, and we'll call this like, what do I want to, like ingots. Wait, what? What was that all about? Okay, so I guess I'll have to add the name in a minute. So what I want to do is I want to get into my system here. I'm going to put away everything I don't really need at the moment. I'm going to hold on to these storage drives. Not sure 100% how this thing works because I've never done it before, but I'm going to grab one of each of my ingots here. So like my tin, my nickel, the lead, gold. Do I have any other? Let's just type in ingots. So that way we can kind of see all the ingots that we have. Alright, so that should be all those. Let's take the Invar, some steel, shiny, don't really need to do that. Thaumium, not so much. Maybe electrum. Maybe some red alloy. I should probably find a way to automate that, or maybe I should just automate that. We'll put our iridium ingots on there. Platinum ingots, brass. We'll do brass too. I don't really want to put on ingots that I'm not going to be using that much. I think I'm probably going to use chrome at a point. So, alright, so let's jump in here. And we're going to put one of each of our ingots in our preformatter. It's kind of painful to do this, but I think in the end it's going to be worth it. Alright, so now we'll just call this ingots format. Alright, so pre-formatted, and you can see the name on there, it's called ingots. Okay, so if I take this, place that in, whoops, not that, this, our ingots, we'll put that in there. Let's actually put our ingots away that we have in our inventory. There we go. Alright, now nothing is on there just yet. I think I actually need to craft up something else. I think I need to craft up a I/O port, ME/IO port, possibly. Well, we're going to need 2 ME drives. Okay, that looks doable. I think that's what I need. Alright, so drive. Good. See, I knew it was going to come in handy to make some more of those. Alright, so we're going to need 2 iron ingots. Was that the right spot? No, they were in the right spot. Those go there. Gotcha. And now what else did I need? Glass, cable, and a basic processor. Okay. Basic. Glass. And some cabling, which I made some more up. There we go. An ME/IO port. Okay, let's grab some cabling, and let's see if we can't do this. So, how do you do this? Actually, I think I need to take this out. I think I need to put this down, hook it up like this. Alright, so let me grab our ingots storage drive. We'll put that there. Okay, so that put it on the right side. Transfer direction. So if I click this, let's see, always active. So how does this thing work? Pretty sure it's supposed to do something here. Hold on. Oh, there it goes. I had it on the wrong side. Okay, so transfer direction. Okay, so yeah, duh. That's why the pictures were there. From the drive here to our storage cell, that's why I had to change the transfer direction. And the storage cell would be on this side. The drive would have been on this side. So it transferred everything over onto our 16K storage right there. So all of our ingots are now on this storage drive. So if I look into my system now and I type in ingots, the only ones that we're going to have sitting here are the ones that I didn't put on the drive. So that means all the other ones are now in my hand. Kind of cool. So if I wanted to, for instance, actually I think I can access it from here. I think I have a ME storage chest. If I wanted to, I could just place that there. Take my ME 16K storage right here, pre-formatted with our ingots on there. And just hook it up right there and have access to just our ingots. That's kind of cool. I'm not going to do that. I'm just showing you guys. So if I pick that back up, we'll take this, place it right in there. And there we go. Kind of cool. So now we have access to all of our ingots again. See? Nice. Alright, I might need to actually resort this. That's going to be rather annoying. I think all my ingots are at the bottom now or something? Yeah, that's weird. It's like priorities now at the bottom. That's going to stink. I'm all used to having my my iron up here. Alright, and for the time being, I'm just going to go ahead and place these right here. And I'll make another 16K storage for there. Alright, so I guess, what is this thing? Oh, that's the pre-formatter. Alright, let me go just clear that out. I think I can go ahead and pick this guy up. I think what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and place him right there. That'll work. That should still work. Cool. Alright, so we got that taken care of. We got ourselves a faster crafting CPU with more patterns to place in there now, which I don't know if I'm ever going to need that many, but you never know. We have some of our storage cleaned up. It looks like everything's green, good to go. That just means we have more types on each of these disks. I probably need to sort it out a little bit better. I'll do that a little bit later on. Alright, so what else was I thinking about doing today? Right, I want to make up another industrial centrifuge, which actually, I'm running in circles. Look at me, I'm running in circles, yay! I actually need some of these guys, and then I'm going to place these in our plate bending machine to make us up some aluminum plates. Alright, so this is still going. I got this thing now set up to where it automatically will just, you know, port in platinum dust. Cool. Alright, so we got that. Let's go ahead and pull this out. Now, another thing that I wanted to do. Holy jeez, 142? What the heck? 142? Are you serious? I think something glitched, guys. It does not make sense. I had like some 70 ingots a minute ago. Like when I started the episode, you guys will note, I had like 70 iridium ingots, and the reason why I had that many is because I just finished taking the iridium nuggets that I had, and I, you know, put them in the crafting square like this, and made up some iridium ingots that way. I had like 150 iridium nuggets, and made up like 16 iridium ingots. How I got 142, I have no idea. 330 diamonds. I think that was from those advanced processors. I think something glitched. That should not be right. Unless, I mean, I did go to the end. I did grab some more sheldonite and put in the industrial grinder to get some more platinum. And then I also got it to get some more iridium nuggets, which is probably why I have this many in here now. That just doesn't make any sense to me, guys. I don't know. I don't know. That's just weird. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of like, I don't understand why that would happen unless something just totally messed up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly encode this. I don't know if that's the pattern I have in there yet or not, but I'm just going to go ahead and make up another one, even if it's not. So let's just encode that. You know, 9 iridium nuggets makes 1 iridium ingot. Let's see, let's go to this. Alright, so yeah, I think that was the other crafting recipe in here. So if we type in like iridium, Then we go to crafting items. I believe that's in our compressor, so that's not what I'm wanting to do. Now let me just make up another chest, or I'll just take this iron chest I have here. Let's get a... which bus is it? I think it's an import bus that I need, because I want it to import into this chest. So, could I still do this? Okay, that's not really what I wanted. I want to go on top, not there. Darn you. Alright, good. Still open that. Can still open that. Perfect. Alright, so I want you there. Alright, and then what I want to try and do here, I think, can I take this and place that in there? Oh no, I think that's in a newer version. I think that's a newer version of Applied Energistics, I think. What I was trying to do is to tell this to pretty much just send all, or automatically craft if there's those items required, if those items are in the system, to automatically craft that and just place the crafted item in this chest. I don't think I can actually do that. I don't think that's in this version. And if I'm wrong, let me know. Maybe I just am unaware of something, but I'm pretty sure that that's like a different function of another item. Could be wrong. Well, I'm gonna take this and place that in our Mac over here anyway. I might actually try and see about getting all those moved over to page 1 also. Alright, so we got that taken care of. Let's see. Got quite a bit done today so far, I gotta say. I don't know, that just bugs the crap out of me. I'm sorry, guys. That should not be right. I don't know how else I would have got that many. Unless that Sheldonite that I brought in and the industrial grinder like mistakenly gave me iridium ingots. I'm really 100% about to go back in there and start deleting those ingots until I have like 75, because that just, to me, that's not right. I think something glitched, and I don't cheat, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let's pull out. Yeah, we'll do like that. So let's do this. We'll leave 75 in there. And what I'm going to do is I am not even going to go into cheat mode. I'm just going to toss these things over the edge because I didn't make these. And I don't cheat. Sorry, buddy. I'm not even going to let my coin of fortune save you this time. Get out of here. You guys never thought I'd be doing that, huh? Well, guess what? I did. And I think what I'm going to try and do is next time we might go out and do a little adventuring. I think we might head off to the Twilight Forest. In fact, we might even do that now. I think I might head over to the Twilight Forest for a few minutes. Shouldn't take us too long to go kill something, right? I don't think so. In fact, let's make up something real quick. Let's make up some holy hand grenades. Alright, so we're gonna need glowing water, condensed splash serum, vial. How do you make a vial again? Keep forgetting on how to make that. Oh, glass panes. Okay. Guess we can only do snacks at 15. Roger that. Actually, I don't really have a way back to the village to where there's a nice water source, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is grab me a water bucket. Hopefully there's something underneath that. Good. And we'll just fill up these guys just like so. Alright, now I need glowstone, nether wart. Uh-oh, running a little low. Not good. Might have to start me up a little farm or something. Probably so. And then some gunpowder. There we go. Condensed splash serum. Maybe we'll just make 8 of these for now. Nope. Do 12. Alright, and let's leave out the gunpowder. Leave the glowstone. Probably gonna need that. Put those back in there. And then I need to make up some glowing water. Make up 12 of those. So now at this point, what do I need? We're gonna need gold nuggets. And just make up like a stack worth of those or something, plus a little bit, why not? Alright, and then some TNT. So, I got plenty of gunpowder. Now, thanks to that Tome of the Alchemist. Should have more than enough to make some TNT up. Make up like 16 pieces of TNT. Place that in the center. Gold nuggets in the corners. Wait, is that right? Yeah. Whoops. Miscalculated. There we go. 12 holy hand grenades. Perfect. Alright. Let's take that. Put you there. Put you there. Make sure I got a linking book. I do. Always try to make sure I have a linking book when I go to a different world. Alright, that goes there. I don't really want to go in there. So let's pull out our magic map. And let's head over to the Twilight Forest real quick. Let's do some damage, shall we? Yeah, reset my achievements, thank you. Alright, let's get out of this area, because this area has always lagged my recording. Alright, let's fly over this way. How the heck did you get in this tree, buddy? Hey. Here, let me help you out with that. Here, just stay in that tree. Probably be safer. Alright, so I think I took care of a Hydra. Yeah, the Hydra's over there. I was thinking about maybe trying to take out a Naga or something. Maybe we should try a Lich King. You know what, let's go on to that one. Yeah, let's go on to this Lich King out this way. It should take us that long to get out there. As long as we don't run into any trees. So making these magic maps, I find those to be kind of awesome. Because it tells me where like large hollow hills are and where the small ones are. It's kind of cool. And then apparently there's like a maze over there. That's what the green one is. That's kind of cool. Not a big fan of the mazes. They don't seem to ever really do much. Alright, so this place looks kind of cool. Let it spawn in for a minute. We'll just kind of look at the ground. Alright, so this is, I guess, Lich King area. Now, I fought one of these guys once. I'm slightly aware on how to do this. Oh! What do you know? It's silverfish. A whole bunch of them. You know what? You can just do your thing. Twilight Lich. Hello, buddy. Here, yeah. Do that. Did I hit you, or? Hey. Stop that. I might grab these pictures. Ooh, I like the pictures. And stop doing this. What the? Are there 2 of you? If there's 2 of you, y'all are cheating. Are there seriously 2 of these guys? I gotta hit these little balls they shoot at me back, I think. Something like that. Come on now. I can't even. I can't even. There you go. Did I hit you? No. What about you? No. Okay, really? Come on, shoot me. Ooh, picture frames. Free picture frames. Wait. I think these are like impersonations, possibly. Wait, are you trying to tell me I can't? Great. Stupid zombie thing. Hey, get out of here. I don't need you guys. All right, come on. Hey, get. Stop doing this. You don't have to do this. Why are you running after me? Why is it, are you holding your hand up? Oh, I can hit you now. Okay, cool. Here's the holy hand grenade for you. Wait, hold on. Let me come up here. Here's a holy hand grenade for you. Win. Oh, wow. That was easy. Oh, man. Okay, so what did we get? We got Protection 2, Respiration 1, Gold Helmet. Projectile Projection 4, Golden Chestplate with Thorns. And then, you know, Headpiece and Boots. Then we also got this guy, the Zombie Scepter. So apparently we can take this, and with it we can summon our own zombies. Now this guy will fight for me, apparently. Come here. Fight for me. Fight for me! Kill them! Yes! Cool. Now I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, what the heck? I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I'm wondering if there's a way that I could maybe, like, auto-spawn these guys with my zombie scepter. That might be kind of cool. Alright, let's get out of here. So, like, auto-spawn them maybe, like, with a dispenser or something. To, like, alert me, or not alert me, but say for instance something spawns on my Skyblock and I'm aware of it. It just like, or my machine is aware of it and it just auto summons a zombie. That'd be kind of cool. But anyways guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end off this episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.